Oh. Hey guys, we're back to another episode of Magic the Gathering Duels of the Ploob-Stoopers Floopenstein 2015. Nick and Baer, how you guys doing?
I'm good. We did the countdown in German, and now things have gotten out of hand.
Well, that's why I did the Floopenstein, is for the Germans. All the Germans, they do like their Floopensteins. They like their Steins. Are you supposed to say Stein with a sh sound at the beginning? It's supposed to be a Stein?
Yeah, I think it's Stein.
Is it a Stein?
It's a Stein.
It's always a Stein.
It's always a Stein.
Well,
it's
never not
a stone, man. It's a hard word like a stone. Is this what it is?
Estonia. That's how Sean Connery would say Estonia.
Estonia.
I know a girl from Estonia, and I looked up pictures of Estonia, and it's one of those countries that it's just beautiful people just live there. That's just how that country works.
Nice.
There's always beautiful people.
It's too bad they can't all have the slogan, the land of the beautiful people. But they could do it in their own language, and then it would be unique enough, I think.
Yeah, that's
I think Marilyn Manson would live there. He had that song about beautiful people.
He did have the song about beautiful people. I think he owns the continent of beautiful people, which all the countries of beautiful people reside in.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not aware of this song that you two are referring to.
Beautiful people.
Remember when he had completely, like, white skin and boobs for a while and, like, weird red eyes?
Is he not like that anymore?
He stopped doing that pretty quickly. He did a lot of whispering. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with having boobs and, like, white skin and stuff. That's not what I meant. But just, like, he had, like, a
majority of people would fall under that. Well, not a majority, but a good portion of them would fall under that classification.
It just happened so quickly, and then it was gone. That's all.
See, I don't know. I remember him just as that being, and then it's like a vampire man.
Is he a normal-looking dude now? What happened? Did he undergo?
His name is Brian Warner, man. He's got like an art gallery. I think he lives in California somewhere. He hasn't really made much music in the last few years, but he probably will again at some point.
So I wouldn't recognize him if he was walking down the street. I think he's just some business dude. He's
kind of, well, I don't know. He's not really the most formal guy as far as I can tell. He looks kind of like him, but he doesn't go all out anymore, I don't think. I think he's just kind of tired, which I wouldn't blame him if that's the case.
Something like that, yeah. Well, I mean, he was kind of trying to send a message with his appearance, wasn't he? But after a while, you just kind of like, well, message sent. You look at your phone and
you're in your like mid-40s, early 50s. You know that shit doesn't fly anymore.
Right? Yeah.
Well, I don't know. The guy from AC/DC is still wearing a schoolboy outfit. So
a lot of people don't really go with the times properly. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think we're looking at the difference between sending a message to a modern-day culture and a severe psychological disorder.
Yeah. I will say the one thing, the redeeming thing of Marilyn Manson is I think his cover of Personal Jesus, that wasn't so bad.
Yes.
Oh, I actually am a fan. That even though I came across sounding like I was being silly and satirical, I actually listened to him all through high school. So, yeah.
That's a better way in which to be able to be satirical of someone, is to actually be an avid fan of them. That's why I always allow my fans to belittle me in every chance they get.
Yeah,
it's kind of comforting that way.
Right.
Shots fired from Alpaca Patrol.
Yeah, you're left, and then I would go right next, and you know.
All right.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Figured might as well. But, yeah, you know what's actually pretty nice is I get to use my new thumbnail with Baer in it now. So
yeah.
Can I have that? Yeah, you can. Yeah,
I'd love to have that. Mine, I liked it a lot, my thumbnail at first, but now, 10 or 12 episodes later, I think I'm ready for a new, fresh look.
Right, I get you.
What do you
gotta keep it fresh, man. Put a fresh lid on.
For each enchantment you control and has first strike. Look at this guy.
Wow, that is intense. Plus one for each enchantment on the battlefield. All right. Oh, that's a deck. I never played that deck. We don't see that very often either.
Yeah, random.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I like the idea of stacking enchantments because it's not the kind of thing that you're normally prepared to defend against.
That's true. Yeah. Sorry, friends.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Really? But I only have one creature out, Rob.
I know.
Do you see, Rob, how you've hindered me so?
Rob, you understand? I only have the one.
I realize this. Sorry. I've painted a target on my back, and I realize this. But this is my opening plays. I guess this guy got nothing else. I got nothing else, guys.
You guys want to play Pogs next time?
So they're not so conflicting.
Can we play? Is there an online version of Tiddlywinks?
I just want to play Pogs, man. I miss my bubblegum smelling slammer with like eagles on it. It was the shit, man. There's so many cool things.
Have you guys played Tabletop Simulator? Because I still haven't tried that.
No, but that's exactly where I was imagining the Pogs would happen.
There you go.
That's where
yeah,
they run
exactly.
the D&D games, right?
Do they? Can you do that in there?
I think that's another website, actually. A lot of people
might be
telling
thinking
me
of
about this website that you can run full-fledged D&D games through.
Yeah, I think Roll20 is probably what you're thinking.
Yeah, that's the one, Roll20.
Yeah, I've heard of that too. I want to try it because I've never done anything like that. It seems kind of interesting.
It comes highly recommended from quite a few people, and a lot of folks offering to be dungeon master and all that. Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
Now that is a terrible card that I don't like one bit.
This guy right here.
No, the Celestial Ancient.
Oh,
I think it's
I
a
didn't
pretty
even
cool looking
realize.
card.
He
It's like a
does look
weird
pretty
like
cool.
phoenix.
He's like a blue ostrich with bigger wings.
Yeah, and I think he hangs out in like the painted world version of Anor Londo or something, which is cool too.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Although it looks a little like a Kremlin in the background, maybe.
He's got a
Or
third
like
wing for a
A
foot.
dong. Yeah,
That's-
he only needs the one.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's true. Well, it probably helps him fly better. I mean, look at how weird his ribs are. And he probably needs the extra.
Well, like
air
I think
support.
all birds have a tail wing, but that one's right on up there.
Yeah, I guess I could see that.
He's
But
got
I mean,
wings
seriously, look at it. He's got like a stomach bone. The
don't
stomach.
have a
he's
stomach bone.
He's a boat bird hybrid, and that's a rudder.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay.
That is pretty sweet. Yeah.
You ever seen that owl with one leg? It's Hoot Hoot.
Hoot? Yeah, Hoot Hoot, yeah.
Hoot Hoot.
So-
It doesn't actually just have one leg. It just tries to trick people, and I don't know why, but it's just really adorable. And that's
true. It is
the end of that story. I just wanted to bring up Hoot Hoot.
He, I don't know if you knew this, but if he fights enough other animals, he becomes a Noctowl.
No,
Yeah.
not my book. He doesn't.
No, he
That's
does.
what the B button's for, my friend.
Are
just
you
keep-
as surprised as I am that they didn't allow you the option of? Oh no, they did. Sorry, I was thinking of something completely different. I'll finish the tangent though. The fact that they do allow you to cancel the evolution of your Pokemon and like from every game from the beginning, because that's kind of what the premise of the cartoon show was. The fact that Ash, like, it was only like really the focal point of one episode, but Ash never wanted to evolve Pikachu because he just grew too connected to him. And then you get to playing the game and you catch your first Rattata and you're like, oh my god, I love this little rat thing, I want to have it forever. And you're a 10-year-old kid and you're like, I've just made my best friend in my little Game Boy that I have in 1999. And it's so beautiful of a bond. But then the kid doesn't realize that as his beautiful little Rattata is evolving into Eradicate, he doesn't have the option of stopping that evolution. He's about to lose his friend to this monster.
I think Rogers pooped himself for some reason.
Yeah, he did.
It did the fucking thing where you go to click on a card, but then the hitbox is too small, and then it clicks on the other one. It did the thing. Fucking this fucking thingy.
Yeah.
God damn it. Well,
Can
that's
you de-evolve your Pokemon with some kind of special gem or something yet?
No,
Yeah.
once he's up there, he's gone forever, man.
yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yep.
There should be some kind of like Dr. Light meets up with Professor Oak and develops some kind of new technology where you can bring your Pokemon and like get it de-evolved.
Why
or
isn't
split it
there
even.
that?
Split it into 2 de-evolved versions of its former self.
But then it'd be like 2 freak show versions of your old friend, and then you'd just be
Well-
even more depressed.
Yeah, you saw the movie Multiplicity. Clearly nothing bad comes of that. You just have more versions of yourself to get more work done.
Yeah,
No,
I
you know,
totally
actually,
saw that.
here's a secret thing about Multiplicity that you didn't understand, is that he wasn't actually just cloning himself. It's not like a clone anybody thing. It's just clones of Michael Keaton appear if you were to...
Oh, anyone.
Yeah, anyone just gets clones of Michael Keaton.
I
And
didn't
that's how...
understand that.
Yeah, that's how it works there. So...
All right.
It's
That's
somewhat
good information,
confusing,
actually.
but it's important. Yeah, in case you ever wanted to. Wow, no, you piece of shit game.
Oh no.
What are you even doing? Can you just stop attacking me for 5 fucking seconds?
I'm so sorry. I know. It seems like I'm like fucking wrecking you, but I'm not meaning to at all. I'm just trying to kill that Celestial Ancient, but it's too strong. It's too
Yeah,
strong.
well,
It won't let me
no,
click on
2
it.
strikes and you're out. That's how baseball works.
That's
so
what it seems like.
get out.
That's how baseball works.
God damn it. I'm so
That's how
mad
candlepin
now.
bowling works, man. I think we're flip-flopping some things here.
Oh my gosh.
I'd love to draw more lands if that could be made available to me. I'd really appreciate it.
Fucking Rob!
I
Oh my
hate
god.
everything. I hate it all.
Rob, haven't you checked the comments yet? Just get better and then you won't be so bad.
It's
That's
the
exactly
easiest
what you
solution.
I swear to
man.
God, you guys need to look at, like, if you just go back, watch my video, and see that I'm selecting the card, and then it goes on the card, like, it shows me that it's selecting that card, and as I press the left click, it switches over to the other one. It's like, nah, fuck you, you didn't want that card, did you? And it's just like, God, I want to kill everyone!
You're angry, man.
I am very angry right now because I'm an idiot. And really, it's all entirely my fault. I'm very frustrated.
What's your favorite flavor pie, guys?
Oh, good.
Cherry.
That's a good choice.
Cherry pie. That sounds, yeah, that sounds
She's
very
my
good.
cherry pie.
Yeah, me
Cool
too.
drink
Drink
of
of
water,
water
just a
is
sweet
such a sweet
surprise.
surprise.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely made me cry on a number of occasions, yes.
Yeah, it's well, when it gets in your face and it's too hot, like just out of the
It's
of
just
the
hot
oven.
enough. It's hot enough.
It's just hot enough.
Well,
I don't know what I just did, but I think it's real good.
oh yeah, wow, alright. So, that's a
Whoa.
load of bullshit.
Oh my god, man.
Your enchantments have shroud and your creatures have hexproof, so spells don't work on you
Yep.
anymore.
So
Unless
basically,
we can-
just suck it.
Yeah.
We can
I'm
use
allied with
something
Baer.
in Sterling Grove, but
That's fair. That's totally fair. I understand. I
Oh,
understand.
man.
I deserve what's coming to me, and I accept that.
Well, I
Right.
haven't heard that Baer is interested in this alliance, so I'm not going to attack you yet. But if you wanted to, I would totally hit you for 7.
that didn't
Yeah.
sound like I had the option of sending a diplomat over to make some negotiations with you.
No,
You
I'm not
kinda turned
actually
that into
doing
an
anything in
ultimatum.
your direction. I'm not
Alright.
doing anything in your direction either way.
Bear
just
will
drop.
die if we don't ally versus Nick.
I'm holding my hand up to the right side of my mouth to indicate I'm trying to speak to you and you alone.
Me too.
Okay.
See, if I had a webcam, people would understand.
Right, man. I've actually got a green screen, so I'm thinking of setting something
Oh.
up, especially considering the fact that Master of the Grid is looking like it's going to be an option pretty soon.
Master
Bear.
of the grid?
For your episode, you should have your green screen and then do a mask around it so your face fits right where the guy's face goes.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
We could all do that.
We could
except
all
I
do
don't know how to
that.
make a mask like that exactly yet. What?
It'd be a lot easier in XSplit because you can manipulate the screen region.
Yeah, I guess OBS or XSplit would be easier than trying to do it post in Fraps, but whatevs.
So wait, what is this Master of the Grid thing you were
Have you not heard?
I've not actually.
The
No.
Master of the Grid. You should go to db.masterofthegrid.net and submit trivia questions to it because you'd actually be a great resource for trivia questions for Master of the Grid.
I really would. I'm the master of trivial knowledge.
It's by the same guy, Alyssa, that made Spelunky Death Roulette.
Oh, LSA.
Yeah.
LSA.
Alyssa, yeah, I
Okay.
always get it wrong too.
Oh, is that his
He's
new
empathetic
is
with that.
his new hotness? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it is his new.
Oh,
hotness.
okay,
Fresh
yeah.
out of the
No,
oven
I
like
have
a good
I
old
have
cherry
heard of
pie.
that actually.
Yeah,
I didn't know
it's-
that that's what it was called.
For anybody that may be wondering what it's called, it's a new Twitch game show basically, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be awesome. It's like 1 versus 100 if you ever saw that on Xbox Live when it was there.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I'm about to take a trip to Bone Town.
Maybe.
You know, we've all been there from time to time. I wouldn't worry too much
Yeah.
about it. Don't even think about
Yeah.
it right now.
Yeah, you're probably right. You know, if one of my misclicks, just one of the 2 misclicks I had didn't happen, this wouldn't be occurring. And I wouldn't have incurred your wrath either, because I would have only killed one of your creatures, and you would have been, you know, fairly okay with me. But now I feel like I'm in Bone City.
The way that it feels from my perspective is, imagine if I was like a queen ant, right? And I have a colony under my control. I have all kinds of like, scurrying worker ants and soldier ants and all sorts of like family members that I care about and I want to nurture and bring them up to be the best ant colony that they could be. So one day maybe we could get into your kitchen and steal a biscuit or something. But what you did was you decided to make an iron casting out of my entire
Yes, yeah.
ant colony. You just poured a whole bunch of molten metal.
Yeah.
And just kind of like let that settle, so all of my family is basically encased in metal.
Yeah. Well, I use carbonite actually.
You use what you got to use, but no matter what the result is, we're all dead.
Yeah, yeah, that's a.
But
fun point.
the thing you don't know is that my ant queen is actually made out of some sort of mutagen who could transcend the liquid metal and come back and basically wreck your face because it flies.
Right. Yeah.
Well, you'll find that out soon enough.
Yeah. No, I will. Yeah, I realize that. I'm just gonna hit continue now.
You guys are funny.
Yeah, try. I'm real mad at myself.
I don't think I'm smart enough to use a blue deck.
You know, it's much easier. It's not that it's hard. It's much more simple. The choices that you have to make in a two-player environment. Aha!
What was that about?
I've been desperately trying to do this.
You just fractured your dreams, Nick.
Oh, I don't care. That's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, it's much easier in a 1v1 context, because in a like anything more than 1v1, it's like, do I counter something? Because I'm very weak at all times, pretty much.
Yeah.
But
you basically just allowed me to get Jesus out of my deck.
oh my God, you do have Jesus.
No.
I guess not.
All right, every time you do that, I'm gonna get something better. So you should stop.
I don't know what to do, Nick. I can't play a blue
I
deck.
thought we were in an alliance. Like, why are you even coming after me?
I'm trying to help you out. You just let Rob in on the secret plan, man.
Well,
Thanks for ruining everything.
You're trying to help me out. All right.
I'm trying to.
Kasali Pride Mage. Oh man, I fought this guy in Dark Souls.
There's a cat monster.
No.
All right. No spoilers here.
Everyone,
earmuffs off.
Too many counters.
Oh boy.
It really doesn't matter what I play. Whatever I put out, it's just like, well, more stuff.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Yep, and I could have stopped that. I could have stopped that from happening. I had the means to do so.
Oh shit! Drawing so many cards now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I guess it's time.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, cruel world.
Well, it's not gonna kill you yet.
Yeah, it's true, but will next turn.
This deck is kind of ridiculous.
Which one, my deck or your deck?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you meant the positive or the negative connotation by ridiculous.
It is pretty ridiculous. I mean, if you have the means to stop it, which I totally did, then, you know. But,
What, did you just take a creature of mine?
I can't.
And can you gain control?
I can't look at it because of the damn prompt.
Ooh, yes, yeah. Take that 16/16, motherfucker.
I can't do it.
Oh, right, because of the shroud.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh, that's why playing all the cards is the best idea.
Right, yeah, that's why playing every single most powerful card in your deck is the greatest strategy if you hope to win a Magic game. You're gonna weaken Rob. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
I am now a member.
I ran out of time. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna do anything.
Alright, yeah, that works too.
It's a good strategy.
Well, Baer, it was an honor. It was an honor playing with you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and tip my hat. Tipping intensifies. Tipping intensifies.
Oh my God, I'm so mad. I think I'm gonna make a little video of the things happening with the other things.
Which things?
Things with the stuff.
The stuff with the tendrils.
Yeah.
The anger, it flows through me. It's just all the alpaca rage. You just have... If I could put emotes everywhere... You know, I do want to say, I do wish that YouTube had a subscribe system like Twitch does.
Does it?
Well, no.
You could have a paid channel.
Yeah, no, that's not the same
yeah,
thing,
but that's not...
It's a bunch of garbage, and anyone that does his channel is going to go down, but, like,
yeah.
could do it.
I don't want to, well, that's the thing. With the subscribe on Twitch, it's like a, a supplementary thing, whereas on YouTube, it's either like, hey, do you want to release free content?
It's all or nothing.
Do you want to release only premium content for your shitty Let's Plays?
You could use Twitch the way that the YouTube subscribe works, too, if you wanted to put everything behind a paywall, but thankfully everybody seems to be smarter than that.
Yeah, because it's like the worst thing that you could possibly do.
Oh, unless you can get away with it.
They're adding on... Well, they say they're adding on, but really they're just, like, flipping a switch somewhere. These, abilities for Twitch channels, like Twitch partners recently got an email to allow them to, you know, like flip a switch that enables us to block certain quality options to non-subscribers. And I'm like, okay, Twitch, you must realize people that already have a sub button, they're going to flip that on, and everyone's going to know that they did that after the fact. Like, that is a terrible plan. Yeah. No one's going to do that, and if they do, they're going to be screwed.
Well, I could see, I would imagine Total Biscuit would do that, actually.
Well, also new channels that might start up might have it on to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh, I get to choose who discards a card.
Did I just kill one of my own creatures? Why did that happen?
I have no idea.
I might have picked a really poor blocking option there.
Who cares?
I couldn't really see the lines very well. No, it actually is kind of important because it was one of my flyers.
Oh, really? Oh, well.
If that actually happened, I can't really tell what the hell's going on in this game.
Can't do anything.
Combat's still kind of fishy in a multiplayer game.
Do you have trouble with that? Like, you see all the attacking and blocking, and then it's just like you kind of like lose consciousness for a split second, and then that's been done. Yeah. Look, I'm just getting creatures now. I don't even know what the hell's going on.
Yeah. Figured, fuck it. This is what I figured. I killed one of my creatures so that I could kill my other creature. I'm in a bad place.
Oh, I have to sacrifice one of my creatures. Well, thankfully I have a 0/2 for that.
Yep, yeah, you just got that as soon as I did my Cruel Revival as well because of your other spell, which is great.
I like it. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
It worked out pretty well for me.
I'm real mad. I'm a mad man. Not mad at you.
You're a madman.
Yeah, I'm a mad bomber. No, I'm not, NSA. Stop watching my YouTube videos. But what were we just talking about something? Oh, the Twitch, no, but like subscribers like on YouTube would be really cool. I think that would be a cool thing, and then you get like cool emotes and stuff that you could spam in the chat.
Yeah, in the
chat.
Comments chat.
In the comments section, yeah.
Comments don't need any more help to get worse. I'd say.
I would love emotes in the comments section. Because I have a new South Park video right now where people are saying like alpaca rage and alpaca fail all over it, and it's like you know, it's from the Twitch, but it would be nice if they had like an emote there, you know. Cool with that.
Yeah, I hear you. I think that the way it's set up right now, they kind of work well supplementally, but if you start having too many overlapping features, it's going to lead to people exploiting them too much.
Yeah, but I mean, you're putting it behind a paywall anyway, so.
But like, do you really want to pay $5 a month to someone on Twitch for those icons, and then pay another potential whatever a month for those icons again?
Yeah,
that
Twitch
seems
should just buy YouTube.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that way you said it was okay. I thought you said it the other way.
Oh no!
I scared the shit out of me for
don't want to. That's like saying the name of he who shall not be named, man. Like that is bad idea.
Yeah. That'd be a terrible world to live in.
Although Twitch is kind of boning things in their own way now.
Are they? Well, I still just don't like the fact that there's the 30-second delay. That's like
the big thing.
It's a technical constraint, though.
And there's no sign that it will ever be fixed. And I don't think they're waiting for the malcontent of it to die off.
Yeah, I mean, it mostly has now, I guess. Like, people aren't, like, super upset about it anymore. But, I mean, it is pretty shitty. Like, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It's kind of butts, but, you know. What can you do, I guess?
Goodbye, Illusion.
Goodbye, Baer, really.
Yep, oh well.
That's weird. Like, when that becomes the target of a spell or ability, it gets sacrificed, but I was going to exile it, so it just killed itself instead of letting me kill it.
And Journey to Nowhere, I think, just kind of sits there now. But it does give you +1/+1 on all your silly little enchanted dudes. I guess we're going to go ahead and attack with all.
Yeah.
Seems like a good plan.
This wouldn't have happened if my fucking misclicks didn't happen. Oh, you disoriented him.
Just kidding, I can't do that.
You do it on your own creature.
Yeah, that's
disoriented.
Just do it on your own.
I'm disoriented. It worked on me.
Yeah, disoriented Nick. It's like you flashed a flashlight in his eyes, like cops do when they fuck with
they throw a flash.
I like that it smashes that card reveal in my face. Like, see what you did?
Yeah, what's also weird is, like, I went to go, like, it did the revealed card thing, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just hit finish where it normally is on the bottom of the screen. And then at that time, it just arbitrarily just be like, oh, finish is actually on the top of the screen this time, just in case you wanted to, you know, click it up there. Like, alright, sure, magic, cool. That's...
Yes, please,
like,
Nick,
who
do
decided that?
Throwing down more enchantments.
Who was the guy in the game design team that was like, hey, you know, on a very specific circumstance, we should change the position of the button that is normally in a singular place. I think that's a good idea. That'll be less confusing. Because it probably is because I changed views to Baer's view, and it's like, why is that less confusing for me? I don't... Whatever.
They have a usability and ergonomics department, man. That's what that's for.
Yeah.
It's probably the same guy who was in the YouTube Google meetings and was like, you know what we should do with the uploader is we should only allow them to make changes one time and then stop forever.
Like, why did they do that?
That was the best. I'd never seen a better idea than that.
Yeah. All the other changes to YouTube have been like, okay, I could see where they could be cutting costs here, you know, saving on bandwidth, changing like what I'm allowed to upload as far as
that
videos are concerned,
just
like,
to make us mad.
Yeah, that one's just like, why? Why did you change that? What the fuck? And it was no changes for months either. It was like, okay, we got out of the dark ages of YouTube where they're changing everything every week, and it's like, oh well, you're not gonna have ads anymore. Oh, we're gonna shit all over everything else. And it's like, but and then, like nothing for months. It's like, okay,
we pull down our pants and just go all over the place.
We made it, and then now, like 5 months later, they're just like, hey, fuck you, you can't save changes more than once. So, it's like,
can they please just like release a newsletter? Let's like, well, all right, everybody. Well, we made our next executive decision on what we're gonna do. Just shit down your throat, and we're gonna open your mouth wide. We're gonna unhinge your jaw here. Go ahead, get that out of the way.
just get out of the way.
And then there's a little blurb at the bottom, like YouTube is a company owned by Google Incorporated.
I honestly wish that it was a big enough thing that like South Park creators would take notice and make a parody episode, because it would be so rife for parody. Like, it would be so good.
Yeah,
the Google corporate office would just be a bunch of people fucking walking on their hands for no apparent reason.
Today, the YouTube God decrees that everyone must walk in handstands and wear balloons in their butt. It is now said. It's just like, what the fuck is going on over there at the YouTube offices, man?
Yeah, I really am totally blown away by that one. I don't understand it either. I've had to cancel a bunch of my uploads because I wanted to put in more information than I realized I was allowed to. Like, why?
I had to cancel like 3 of them because it's like, because I'm used to just hitting save changes, because sometimes it decides that you can't save changes. Remember the change actually where because you can upload multiple. Okay, so let me give you some backstory, all right, Frank?
All right, let's do this.
If I upload like 3 or 4 videos before, like the night before it goes up, which I'm doing a lot now, where I'm uploading like 3 or 4 videos, I can't upload them by hitting upload and then add more videos. No, I can't do that. You know why I can't do that? Because it'll only save changes on the video until after the video starts processing, which means that the first video has to finish uploading and it has to start on the next one before I can hit save changes. So instead of that, I kill my bandwidth by uploading 3 separate tabs of videos at the same time. And that's how I solve that problem. And it's like, why do I have to solve that problem that way? Why don't you just let me save fucking changes? I'm gonna save the changes, YouTube. I'm gonna do it.
I know why it happens, actually. It's because they're catering to people who upload directly to public. And they don't seem to realize that the vast majority of people who do this for their job always upload to private and then toggle it public later. So they're trying to make that action all make more sense, so you're not having overlapping data things going on.
I'm sorry, man, but I can see the scene in my head of Stan and Kyle walking into the front door of YouTube.
Right?
And there's people walking on their hands with rods sticking out of their wrists. It's just a normal day at work.
No, the YouTube people are the people of the South Park with the nipple windows.
Yeah,
they just start rubbing their nipples.
Exactly. They pretty much.
Oh, you wanna save your changes more than once? Oh, that's too bad.
Does your competing YouTube video uploader company let you do that too? Oh, they don't have one. I'm actually rubbing my nipples to get the full effect.
I was too, actually. I was too. All 3 of us were.
Rubbing our nipples at the same time.
See, that's why people need the face cam. You don't get that kind of value without it.
this is the beauty. Can I just say, as a tangential note, this is the beauty of the internet, because 3 people on different parts of the globe have now simultaneously rubbed their nipples in tandem for the sake of a joke that no one else will get to see.
We gotta end on that, man. That's a beautiful note.
Yeah, exactly. Just nipple
It's
rub.
a beautiful note. It's the brown note.
It is the brown note, yeah.
Aww.
Well,
I was gonna provide you a backdrop for your outro here, so feel free to
that's
keep it going.
perfect, yeah. Well, thanks everybody for watching Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2015. I've had a great time, and I hope you have as well. Be sure to come back every Monday and Friday for new episodes. The perspectives are down below in each of our descriptions. You guys have a good day, and enjoy your week. Goodbye, everybody.